Hello everyone, I'm Washington County Sheriff Pat Garrett. My message today is to update you on the work of our office as we close out 2021. We've spent the last 18 months listening to your feedback, calls for reform, increased transparency, higher levels of trust, and a deeper partnership. Because we are a learning organization, we engaged various stakeholders to improve our operations while maintaining public safety and outline many of those changes on our accountability webpage. I want to thank you for your continued support. Through countless voicemails, emails, and notes of appreciation, I have heard that you, our community in Washington County, support public safety services, specifically staff and volunteers at the Sheriff's Office. 2 independent community surveys echoed that support. The survey results, to include community safety concerns and feedback on our programs, are also available on our accountability page. We are over 600 professionals who are dedicated to serving our community and who do a fantastic job fulfilling many responsibilities assigned to us by Oregon law, serving a county of over 600,000 residents. Now, I want to share what the past 18 months have been like for my team and how proud I am of their performance during this extraordinary, challenging time. Since COVID-19 hit, they did not rest. They showed up to work every day and adapted to the changes and uncertainty of this pandemic. They proudly served our community while many of us worked from home during the day and slept safely in our beds at night. Since February of 2020, our staff took 2,287 reports on domestic violence, holding offenders accountable while safeguarding survivors and connecting them with community-based services. Served 1,363 restraining orders to include 233 stalking orders related to domestic violence. Investigated 4,455 child abuse reports. Some of these cases are horrific. These investigations involve partnerships with various organizations to find justice for these children and hold the abusers accountable. We worked hard to keep our roads safer by making 1,070 arrests for driving while intoxicated. While it seems routine in this profession, those investigations can be dangerous. A few months ago, while arresting a drunk driver, another drunk driver struck one of our deputies, and that deputy is still recovering. Our mental health response team responded with a skilled and compassionate approach to 3,887 calls to support those in our community with mental illness or in crisis. Our tactical negotiations team responded to over 220 dangerous incidents in the past 18 months. Many involved persons who threatened others with a firearm or fired at others. Remarkably, our team resolved every one of these incidents peacefully, including one standoff that lasted 30 hours, even though the person shot at deputies and officers at close range. This work amounts to over 200,000 incidents. Over half of these were public demand calls, meaning someone called 911 or the non-emergency number, and our deputies responded. Operating Washington County's only jail is no easy feat during a pandemic, especially while trying to find the balance of creating an environment safe from COVID-19 and ensuring dangerous offenders are not released early because of overcrowding. Since March of 2020, jail staff booked over 18,000 adults into our facility. Only 34 tested positive for COVID, and we are proud to say we've avoided a serious COVID outbreak among those in our care, even while our staffing levels were stretched thin. The pandemic created significant limits on training, communication, staffing, jail and patrol operations, and detective work. Our staff overcame obstacles, and they continued to achieve milestones like being one of only 4 public safety agencies in Oregon earning national accreditation, being in compliance with rigorous Oregon jail standards since 2001. Our last inspection was March 31st of this year, and we passed with a 99.7% score. Our jail healthcare providers maintain national accreditation. Do we occasionally make mistakes? Yes. Like you, we are human. When we don't get something right, we work hard to ensure it's not repeated. Turns out, we're pretty good at it. You need to know you have an exceptional group of professionals at your sheriff's office. Also like you, they're part of our community and care about our community. They are well-trained, excellent at what they do, and strive to learn and be even better. And if you look to join our team, we are hiring. Learn from the best, serve with the best. When you join the Washington County Sheriff's Office, you go beyond serving our community. You help make positive change. Be the change maker. Join the Washington County Sheriff's Office. I'm incredibly proud of our team for doing some of the most critical work anyone can do for our community during these challenging times. Thank you for supporting our staff and all our emergency responders in Washington County.